Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you guys thought that the Bitcoin run was over, well, you were wrong, okay? Because this asset has been performing crazy. It's been running up crazy, okay? What I want to talk about specifically in this video is what my price target is for Bitcoin, whether I am a bear or a bull for Bitcoin's future. And no, I'm not talking about in a month or two. I'm talking about in the long term, but it will also be covering the short term. First, I want to outlook that this is your account. You guys do whatever you want, but what I think is going to be happening for Bitcoin is I think we are going to retrace. Now, where you might ask, I think we are going to retrace right at this level, the high $27,000 level. The reason why I think that is because I think it's inevitable because we were actually about to hit that at one point. And don't take this as a bad thing. If you guys believe in Bitcoin, or even if you guys just maybe want to enter a position, this is a perfect area to add a position, okay? And this is a major, major support line, and I'll explain why in just a bit. But as when we went all the way up to like the $40,000 level, and right, it's funny to say because right now we're actually almost at the $40,000 level, right? But when we hit that 40,000 level, we came down, and it was actually a good area. When it came down, we saw that it came to a support. And this is going to be really important for us, okay? Because I'm going to use these terms and they're going to be repeated because charts repeat itself, okay? So we see that this tail right here for the red candle went all the way down to a major support, because if we look to the left where we have the green candle, it has a tail and it was just right next to the red tail that I just showed you, right? So these are like our support levels. Now, after they hit the support, it rallied back up, as you can see, no surprise, and now we are almost approaching this $40,000 level. However, now will be a key, like what we experience now, or what Bitcoin experiences in a few days or whenever, as soon as it approaches this $40,000 level again, and let's see if it actually does break this line right here. Let's see that around $41,500 level, that will be key. So if we see Bitcoin pass this resistance level at the 41,500 level, that will be key moving forward on whether Bitcoin will just continue to surge up, or if it will hit that resistance but then come back down, because it'll resist it. So I explained one option. It could just completely just fly through that resistance, or it could touch it and then come back down to probably the support level right here at the $30,000 level. Or maybe not. Maybe we might get the support right here. There's so many support levels for Bitcoin. It just depends on how, like, when you want to buy, right? But we have another support level right here at the $32,433 level. That's another major, major support around there, right? But if you guys want an amazing entry in Bitcoin, you might have missed all this. You can either, if it ends up retracing back to the 32,000 level, you guys can get it there. However, what I'm going to be looking forward to is a major retracement. And you guys might be wondering, right? Well, that's because I have the patience to wait, because I feel like with all this hype driving it forward, I feel like there could be, with this much people being involved now in Bitcoin and just cryptocurrency in general, I feel like if we have this many people, I feel like it could drive the price both up and down. However, I'm not saying that it'll go down forever and it'll just crash back, because I don't believe that will happen. However, it depends, and I'm going to explain to you why, okay? So, I think that we hit back at this resistance here. We could come back down, see a support, right? But as soon as we ever, if we do, and I'm counting on this, because if it does happen, I will be putting in some money at this level. So listen closely. If we ever do end up retracing majorly, just break support again, this $30,000 level, that'll be so, like, it'll be very confusing, but not if you watch this video, okay? Because we have another major support that you can't really see with the tails. So if we go to the 27,400-ish level, that is where the third major support will be. Now you guys might be wondering why. Well, if I could zoom in here, to make this crystal clear for you guys. What do you guys see? Well, I know what I see. So as soon as we hit this 27,500-ish level, just around that level, right? The mid 27,000s. Well, this is the right side, right? But as soon as we go to the left side, which was what Bitcoin was, in the process of surging, we see that this green candle right here, the tail of it hit the blue line that I just drew at the 27,544 mark, right? And then we have another green candle. And as soon as it broke this blue line, it surged. It surged even more, okay? So that's why I'm counting on this $27,000 level for a major support. Because what I want to see Bitcoin do is I want to see it, hit this resistance. I want to see it come back down probably to one support level, then to another. But if we see a lot of negative price action in the coming weeks or months, and if that does happen, you guys need to be prepared, okay? You guys can't just keep on depending on this asset going up, because at some point it could truly come down and you guys have to be prepared. So I'm preparing you by letting you know about this price level right here at the $27,000 mark, because that's where I'm entering in. And at the end of the day, it's your choice what you guys want to do, but I'm just trying to make you guys prepared for the future, okay? So what comes next then? What comes next after we hit this 27,500-ish mark? Well, two things. Either we go back up, so it goes up, we could see it deal with a little bit of volatility, come back down a little bit, and then boom, just surge back up to where we were, the $40,000 mark, okay? However, if that doesn't end up happening, and I'm not counting on this part. However, like I said, we have to be prepared for the future. So what I could also see happening is we come up, right? So once we hit this support level that I keep on mentioning, the $27,000 level, we go up, then we go down, then we could possibly go back up, then down. And if you guys see what I'm doing here, this is a little bounce up, bounce down, bounce up, bounce down. However, if it keeps on doing that and the asset is uncertain of which direction it will be heading towards, and as soon as it breaks the blue line that I just drew and it goes below $27,000 to the point where it's at, I don't know, 24,000, whatever, that is going to be very bearish for us and the asset. It's not going to be good, okay? However, for those of you that like Bitcoin, you see this as an opportunity to get more, right? And I'm not here to talk about necessarily how you're going to make your plan. I'm just telling you important price levels. So if we end up breaking this blue line that I drew, which I think will be a major support, we could come down to the 24,000 $24,285 mark. Why do I say that? Well, again, guys, you guys have to see this. Look at these two candles on the left. We have one tail and then we have another tail. You guys want to be able to identify these because it will really help you guys out, okay? So I see that, and boom, we just drew another level of support at the high. What is this? The high the $24,000 level. However, we're getting closer to the point where it's going to start hitting back at that high 40,000 level. Okay, I mean that high 30,000 level, and we're going to be soon approaching the 42,000 or the 41,000 to 42,000 level again. And at that moment, you guys need to be prepared. What is it going to do? Is it going to just break out and then we see it surge and break and it hits $50,000 or $45,000 and that's the new high? Possibly. But if it doesn't, here's, that's why you watch this video. I gave you the price levels. I gave you actually my price levels about what I'm looking for, and hopefully you guys got some insight out of this. I didn't want to make this video too long because I just wanted to get this out as soon as possible, because I do see that we're approaching the all-time highs of where we were before, and I wanted to just put this out there so that if anyone is really confused about what to do, they're uncertain, no need to panic, no need to panic at all. I just gave you what I'm going to be doing. I gave you my price levels. Stay tuned for the next video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and take care.